morning everybody, and thank you for joining me again. Now, as you've probably gathered, we're having a bit of a giveaway in this video. No particular reason, I just fancied doing one. And we've had some nice prizes donated by Graham Rushton from Unearthed UK Limited. So thank you, Graham. You'll have to stay tuned to the end of the video to see what the details are about the giveaway. So I'll catch you later on that one. Now, back on the stubble once more. But we've had some decent finds off it, Craig as well as myself. So I'm going to keep plodding on the stubble until they run out. So I'll catch you on the first decent signal that we get, my friends. Bye for now. Right, my good friends, we've got a find down here. It was about 5 inches deep, something like that. Nothing to shout about, admittedly, but it's a nice find all the same. It looks like a very, very old button, probably Tudor. There could even be... no, I don't think there is. I thought there might have been a design on it, but I don't think so. But I'm almost certain that's what it is, a little Tudor button. Quite possibly from round about the time of King Henry VIII, something like that. But we'll pop it in the bag and we'll crack on. Right, boys and girls, we've got another signal down here. I haven't actually lifted it out of the hole, it's just, as you can see on the end of the spade just there. I think we've got a coin. In fact, I'm sure we have. Looks like a halfpenny. Could be King George, somebody like that. Could be Victorian, not entirely sure. But it's a nice little find anyway. So, there's the coin in question, my friends. So, we'll pop it away and we'll crack on. Right, boys and girls, I think we might have got another nice little find down here. The hole's just over there. I don't know whether you can see it or not. Oh yes, you can. About 5, maybe 6 inches deep, and it's just there, my friends. I think it could possibly be a small spindle whorl. It might have got some decoration on it, I'm not entirely sure. But it's a nice find all the same. I think it has got some decoration on it actually, but we'll see when we've cleaned it up properly. Could be very, very old, could be medieval, it could even be Viking, it could even be Roman. In fact, that Roman coin that I found and the possible Roman loom weight was just up there, my friends, about 20 metres away. So we'll pop it in the bag and we'll see what it is later on. Right, boys and girls, we've got another target down here. Came out of that hole just there, my friends, only about 5 inches deep. I'm almost certain it's a button, but it looks quite chunky, if you know what I mean. So I suppose it could be a military button, I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to clean it up a little bit later on and see if there's any kind of design on it. Although, I'm not holding my breath too much. But, not to worry, we'll pop it in the bag and we'll plod on. Right, boys and girls, we've got this target out of that hole just there. Only about 5 inches deep, and it's just there, my friends. Once again, I'm not entirely sure what it is. Looks as though it's broken off something. No, don't really know. A strange little doohickey, if ever there was one. But there you go, another little mystery. Right, into the bag with it and best foot forward. Now then, boys and girls. Now, this may have warranted the tripod, I don't know yet. It's just down there, my friends. And to me, it looks like a silver coin. Now, it doesn't look in the best of condition. Mind you, in saying that, I haven't picked it up yet, it could be a bloody button. But let's have a look together. It's only about Only about 4 or 5 inches deep. Right, let's have a look at what we've got here. Now then, at the moment, you know as much as I do. Oh God, I hope it's not a button. No, I don't think it's a button, mind you. I don't think there's much left on it. I don't care. It looks very old, and it's definitely silver. I've got my glasses on. Oh, hold on a minute, there's a bloke's head on it. Well, I'm not entirely sure. It looks a bit like William III, William of Orange. In fact, I'm almost sure it is. But we'll find out what it is later on, my friends. But that is an absolutely cracking coin. Praise be to the stubble once more. Right, boys and girls, we'll put that in the special boxy thing. Well, I can see some writing there on it. Anyway, into the boxy thing with it, and we'll crack on. Now, I'll just quickly show you this, boys and girls. Came up at 71 on the ID scale, round about maybe 4 or 5 inches deep. It's just there. It is a coin, it's not very old. It's looking very orange. Could be Queen Elizabeth II, could be George VI, not entirely sure. Judging by the thickness, I'd say it's possibly an old 1 shilling piece, but I don't know yet. So we'll clean it up a bit later on and have a better look. Okie dokie, into the boxy thing, and we'll crack on. Well, boys and girls, the tripod is out once more, and the glasses are on again, because we've got a signal down here. It's about, what, about 7 inches deep, came up at 72 on the ID scale, and it took some finding, I can tell you, but I eventually found it, and it's just there, my friends. Now then, I hope it's not a button after all this. Let's have a look. Now then, if this is a button, I'm going to scream. Oh God, it is a button! Oh Christ! Oh God! Oh, I can't get my breath. I thought it was going to be another silver coin. Oh bugger! Alright, we'll put it in the bag and we'll crack on. Ah, bloody hell! Right, boys and girls, I'll just show you this. Came out of that hole just there, came up at 71 on the ID scale, and it's this little doohickey just here, and I'm almost certain that that's what's left of a Tudor or possibly a medieval cloak pin. I'm almost certain that's what it is. There may be some kind of design on it, I don't know, but we'll clean it up later on and have a better look. Okie dokie, right, catch you all later. Right, my good friends, that's me done for the day. I'm actually starting to lose the light now, it's starting to go dark. Well, there you go. Anyway, found a few decent bits and pieces. Not an awful lot, admittedly, but I'm happy with what I've got. So, I'll see you all at home for the roundup. Catch you later. Bye-bye. Right, boys and girls, here are the finds. Well, over on the right there, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of scrap lead. That is a piece of copper rod. That, I think, is what's left of a picture hook. Piece of copper strapping. That, once I cleaned it up, I realised it was part of a Victorian cup holder or coat hook, because just there is what's left of an iron thread or screw that would have gone into a shelf or a door. That's a button, and that is definitely not a silver coin. There's hardly any design left on that one at all. That one there isn't a button, it's actually a stud. What it came off, haven't got a clue. And that's George barking in the background. That spindle whorl is quite unusual actually, because normally spindle whorls are usually perfectly round, whereas this one is nearly square with rounded corners, which is very unusual. I've not dug one up that's been square with rounded corners before, so I'm quite happy with that. I think George is barking at the pheasants out of the window again, but there you go. Yeah, thank you, George. So anyway, that's the spindle whorl. This is definitely a hair or cloak pin. You can see where it's actually been hammered into shape to form the point. Date wise, very difficult to date. It could be medieval, it could be Roman, it could even be Saxon. But as I say, it's very difficult to date. He's getting on my nerves now. Now then, this had me confused. Cracking signal. When I first dug it up, I thought it was going to be a large copper hand-forged nail, but it's not. I cleaned it up, and it's made out of some sort of very hard silver coloured metal. So I'm thinking it could possibly be what's left of a pipe tamper. It's broken off just there. There was something else attached to it, I don't know what, and on the bottom there is some evidence of burning. So that is the only thing I can think of. Some sort of pipe tamper, because it's definitely not a nail. Right, coin wise, that is just a decimal 10p piece. That is the Queen Victoria halfpenny that I dug up. I'm quite pleased with that actually, because the date on it is 1901, which is the year that Victoria died, and I've never dug a Victorian coin up with that date on it, so I'm very pleased with that actually. But obviously the best coin, and probably the best find of the day, is this lovely silver shilling from the reign of William III, William of Orange. Cracking coin, cracking find, absolutely lovely. On the other side you can just barely see what's left of the 4 shields that's on it, and the date on that is 1696. So those are the finds, my friends. So just give me a minute or two to adjust the camera again. Right, my good friends, those were the finds. Now before we go any further, I just want to say thank you to Bill. I'm not mentioning his second name just in case he doesn't want me to, but thank you for the Christmas card, Bill. I do appreciate it. Now on to the giveaway. As I said earlier, 2 of the prizes have been donated by Graham Rushton from Unearthed UK Limited, so once again thank you, Graham. I do appreciate it, my friend. Now the first prize, well, not necessarily the first prize, but one of the prizes, is this lovely warm hat, beanie type hat with the Unearthed UK logo on the front, which is a very nice little prize. The other thing that Graham sent was this very nice Technetics Finds pouch with the Technetics logo on it just there. Obviously it's got the belt with it, Velcro fastening just there, and another little pocket inside for your special little finds. So that's those 2 prizes, and I have also donated a prize myself at great personal expense, this very nice suede baseball cap. Now the lucky winners will be receiving one of those prizes. I'll also be sending you some of my stickers. whether you like it or not. So anyway, those are the prizes for the giveaway. The rules, very simple. You've got to be a public subscriber. I've got to be able to see you. No ghost channels, because I'll spot you straight away. You've got to like the video and comment on it. So if you haven't subscribed already, you better get on with it. So, that's the giveaway. Oh, I'll do the draw in about a week or so, something like that. Now, this is the last footage I've got of me out metal detecting. Well, either me on my own or with Craig. So I can only say thank you for joining me, and I'll see you after the lockdown, my friends. Okie dokie. Catch you all later. Bye bye.